certificates automatically using Autocrat add-ons. That is for Google Sheets. Also, we're going to be using also Google Slides to create our certificates. Now, this method or this tool helps you if you are, let's say for example, you have a meeting with a lot of participants and you don't have time to get their names and you don't have time to manually make certificates for them. So this one basically helps you just relax and the system takes care of itself. So the participants will put in their details, their email addresses, their names, their institutions, and then as soon as they fill in the form from the Google Forms, then their certificates will be generated and will be sent to them automatically to their email in PDF form. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Forms. So Google Forms. Now this method only works when you have internet, so you should have a stable internet connection to set up the platform. So we're going to go for Google Forms. There we are, the first one here. Then we're going to create our forms. So later on we're going to go to forms. When we receive this one, we can simply create a blank one, so that we start everything from scratch. So we can give our form a title. So our title, let it be ICT training. ICT training. So ICT training program. Okay, there we are. So after that, we want to do a few settings. We want the settings to, first of all, want it to only be one response. So we're going to go to responses there, and then we're going to limit it to 1. And later on, we'll go to the defaults. So we only want to have okay. So it will collect the email address by default. Then after that, we can have a number of questions. So we have this one. First and foremost, let's delete this one because we confuse us. So we'll create a form there. So the first name, the first one can be the name of the participants. Name of participant. Then I will just be a short answer. This would be required. We go to the next one. The next one can be the name of the institution from where the participant is coming from. Name of institution also be required here. Then we can add another one to be the date. Okay, so the date, where we go, and then okay, like also this one we need to be put there. Then what else can we put there? Okay, I think for now we can just work with this information. So after we've done that, the next thing that we do is we go to responses. Then we've got this icon here. We need to create a spreadsheet after this. So you simply click on this spreadsheet, and it will ask you. Okay, so first and foremost, we still need a name. The name is not appearing there. Okay, so the name is appearing right now. So you just basically click on that button here. Then you go to responses, and then you're going to create a new spreadsheet. So as you can see, the name of the training of the spreadsheet is appearing there. So if you have already created one, you simply will select this button here. But in our case, we're creating everything from scratch. We type right there, and the name of the institution, and then the date there. Okay, now after you've done that, just wait for it to load a bit. After you've done that, the next thing that you need to do is you need to add on an add-on or an extension called Autocrat. So to do that, you go to extensions, and then you go to add-ons. So you click on add-ons there, and then you wait a bit to another page will load. It's taking one. Let's try it again and put another. Okay. Okay, so after this page comes, you're going to search for Autocrat. So you go to Autocrat. So in our case, it's already there. So the one which was here. So when it comes, you simply click on this one here, on the Autocrat, and then what you're going to do is you're going to install it. So install it and you continue. Need your permission. Okay, there we go. You simply choose the same account. And after that, we're going to allow it. Okay, there we are. So, it has been installed and we are done. Okay, now after that, we can simply close this button here. And we can go back to extension. Now this time, it will appear here. So go on Autocrat and then basically open. So wait for it to open. So Autocrat has opened. Now this is a very important add-on because it's the one that measures all our data from the Google Sheet, the slides which we'll be doing later on. So after this, then basically you can create a new job. Now you can give it a name. So in this case, we'll give it a name as certificate. Okay, there we are. Now we can go on next. Now it will now take us to the next option, which is to choose a template. Now a template basically is the certificate template that we want to use, and want it to design it. So what we'll do is we're going to create one, and then later on we're going to use it. We're going to call it from here. So right now it says there's no template selected yet. So the next thing that we're going to do is we go to Google Slides. So Google Slides, there it is, and we'll make a template there. So Google Slides, you choose Google Slides, and after that you go to Slides again. And then you can create a blank one, but I think to save time, I'll choose the student certificate here. So when the certificate comes here, I now have to just edit this one so that it matches to what I want here. So we'll edit it so that it only meets what we want. So we'll remove this part here, and then for here you can write something, say for successfully completing your ICT training program held at. Now after this part, we're going to write head. I want to put the name of the institution there, the name of institution. Now these signs here are what helps us to, in this place they'll become placeholders. So whatever will be put in our spreadsheet here will be appearing here. So here again we can have our name of institution. So put the same greater than and less than signs, and inside here we're going to put name of institution. Again here we can put the name of our tutor or the chancellor, the principal for that particular college or institution. And then there we can have the date here. This is the date that the certificates would be given. So we go and write date there. Okay. Now the name of the students here, we're going to need also to, in this case, this is the participant's name. So we can edit it, and we can write name of participant. And then here we can try to do it this way, and this way, and then we can try and reduce the size a bit so that it looks nice. Okay, there we are. So name of participant. So message with congratulations, and you can simply increase this a bit so that it looks yeah. So there we are. So we have congratulations. Then the name of the participants will automatically appear here. Then for successfully completing your ICT training program held at, the name of the institution will automatically will appear here. Then let's I think that's all. You can maybe enlarge this a bit here so that it looks a bit organized. Now this is just a template. I think it should be name of participants. Okay, here we are. So this is the one that we just created just right now. So you come and select it, and then after that you simply give it some time for it to load. Now it is appearing here that you have currently selected this template here. So you're going to click on next. Now when you click on next, you come to this part here, which is very important. Now this is the part where you're going to match or map the items. So we want where we have name of participants, what do you want it to be put in there? So it will be putting the name of participants from our spreadsheet there, and then or the name of the student automatically matches, and then also the date also automatically puts there, but you still have the option to choose from here. After that, you simply press next. Then you're going to give it you're going to give the name. Now this name is a very important name because it is the name that will appear for the file. So to get this one, we want it to automatically give a particular file its name. So you don't need to rename all the files, it will automatically do that for you. So to do that, you click on this line here, and it will open what do you want this name to be, what do you want it to be called. So it will be called the name of the person. So you click on what you want to choose there, and then you come and paste here Control V or Command V on your Mac. Then after that, you simply go to next, and here the destination you still choose the Google Drive. Then you proceed next. This one is optional, so we won't tamper with it. Simply choose PDF there. Then you come, you scroll down. Now this is one of the most important parts, because this part is basically going to give you the option of putting the email address, so that it sends a particular email to the particular individual. So here we're going to put the tag for email. So you click on this button here again, then we want our email address. So you click on email address, you copy it, and then you come and Control paste there. And then you can put a CC or even a blind copy, but for now let's leave it like that. And then the subject, the title of the subject. So you can have you can just write dear, so dear, and then after that we come here again, and then we choose, want it to appear, want the name of the participants to appear. So dear name of participants, and here you can have the message. Now your message that you want you can write for successfully completing the ICT training program held at, and then you can have the name of the institution there. Sorry. And then come here, paste it, and then post up there. So basically it's going to send the email to the email address, and then when that email address is opened, it will read "Dear," the name of the participants, and then also "Congratulations," the name of the participants for successfully attending or completing the training. So after that, you simply click on next. And then when you come here, you have to click on trigger. Now the trigger basically helps you that the moment that the form is filled in and they submit, automatically it should generate a certificate. So you click on yes, and then you leave this other one no. After that, all you need to do is you save. When you save a document, it will save, and then it will be creating, and then after that it will bring you to this screen here. Now this screen, the first part is you run a job, or you can edit your job, you can preview job details, or you can delete the job. So each one of them has its own function, but for now we'll go to run the job so that it generates it should create our certificate for us. So it is going to measure the sheets and the slides and the form also. So after that, you simply will just have to close it here. Now after closing it, you're going to go to your form. So this is your form here. What you'll do is you'll click on send there so that you can get the link. What I want to have the link. This link will help us to fill in the form so that we can demonstrate and see what will happen. So I'll open another tab here, and I'll paste the link there. The link should open a form which I can fill in. Okay, so this is the form that participants will receive. So they will need to fill it in, and then after that, when the moment they submit it, then it will go automatically to their emails. The certificates will be generated to their emails as soon as they are done. So here you write the email address. As a participant, I'll write my email address here, and then I'll write my names. These are the names I want to appear on my certificate. So I can have so let me say this is let me put it the Great University. University. Then today put 08 there. Okay, so the month is 08, and today is the 27th, and there we have 2022. So after you do that, you simply submit. The moment you submit, it will give you a response has been recorded, and at that particular time you may as well go and check your email address, your email. So I'm going to go to my email and check if I've received a particular certificate which will look similar to this but with my details. Okay, so the email is still loading. Okay, there we are. So my email is loaded, and as you can see, there's an email that has just come. So I'm going to click on this email, and it's telling me that congratulations, William Bright Musonda, for successfully completing a training that was held at the Great University. And this is the PDF. This is my certificate. So I'm going to click on or download the certificates and see how it comes. Oh, here it is. So it is going to read, congratulations, Musonda William Bright, for successfully completing your ICT program held at this university.